Oh man. Oh dude. Just don't judge me, bro. I'm pissed, man. What up, Go World? It's your boy JDZ, and I'm back at you with another Go Format video. Hey, what's that? You hear something? I think here's the mailman. It's mail day.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Oh, mail day. Gotta love it. So this is something I wanted to try out. You know, I order cards all the time. I always get cards all the time, so I figured I'd just show you guys some of the cards that I've been buying lately and put it on here before I do the match. So if you like it, tell me like. If you don't, I'll get rid of it. First one I have is from TBG cards. I just ordered online, and that's what showed up. So let's see what they got for me. TBG cards. So I got the old rescue cats in finally. Like I said, I ordered these such a long time ago. I don't even remember when they came. But yeah, these are all right. Yeah, so cool. These are some rescue cats. I remember back in the day, no one really even used rescue cats, but now I have them. I can make that deck if I want to. Rescue cats, super powerful deck. Panda Burn, rescue cat. I have two. I think I have a third one around here somewhere. That's probably why I only got the two. Rescue cats. We got to think about rescue. Next one I got is from someone everyone should know. Again, I ordered a lot of cards from old Gibby Nation, old Gibby, Come Up Collectibles. I don't want to put his address all on here, so I'll kind of show the back of it. Great Yu-Gi-Oh player, great mind for Yu-Gi-Oh, advanced, GOAT, also a great retailer. So I buy cards from all the time. Let's see what I got on this one. So here we go. Let's see what we got here. It's been a while. Uh-oh, I think Gibby might have made a mistake because I don't think I ordered this. Oh, shout out to Gibby, unless he threw that in. Oh my goodness, Gibby, what are you doing, baby? I did not buy this, but I'll send it back to you if you didn't mean to give me that. But Gibby hooked it up with a super deep, cool ass pot of greed. I don't know if you see that, but man, that is cool as hell. I don't know if he meant to send me that by accident or what, but that is so cool. Hopefully, just let me know, Gibbs, if I owe you something, I can pay you back for that. That's so sick. I love that. I think it's this is actually Rush Duel. Yeah. So I think that's GOAT legal. It looks super, super cool. I did not think very, very cool. Thank you for doing that, Gibby. Also, I got the Magician's Force Tribe Infecting Virus. Clean. Love to see it. I got the Mobius. Okay. Very cool. I also got the it's a rare, but so I'm trying to, I want to get my kids involved, so I want to have them to have enough cards to make decks as well. So it's a rare, but you know what I'm saying, I'm not rich over here with it, so we're gonna do what we got to do. But it's rare. I got the Koichis, huh? Look at that. Got another Delinquent Duo for that's ultra rare too. Look at that, huh? I'm terrible at this, by the way. I gotta work. Another BLS, for multiple decks. Went and got the Lunchbox. Ultimate Rare, look at that. Very clean. Love to see it. And I got some tokens, man, finally. So that's a good haul. Very good, fair prices. So if you're in the market and you're looking for cards and you wanna, get into the paper thing, because that's everyone's goal. I mean, this dueling book thing is great. I love it for what it is. It's awesome. EDO Pro, that's also good for what it is. But at the end of the day, getting back to playing face-to-face with paper is the way that I think I wanted to go with it. So if you're not buying cards, you're not getting out there getting cards, go ahead and do it, because coronavirus can't last forever, and we're going to get back out here and start playing some ghosts. And I want to be out here playing too. But shout out to Gibby. I don't know if he meant to throw me this. This might have been an accident. If you want it back, Gibby, let me know. I will give that back to you. But this is a great haul. Also got the rescue cats over here. So tell me what you guys think about the haul. Shout out to everyone, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get on with the show. Back to the tournament. All right. Again, super fun to get mail, even funner to open mail in front of you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, shout out to Gibby Nation, shout out to TBG Gaming for sending me those cards. If you want to keep seeing openings, again, just hit the like, let me know, hey, that was pretty cool, I want to see more of that, and I'll do it. Okay. Again, quick recap. I just, again, narrowly by the skin on my teeth, squeak by X23S. The night is going on. I'm still in it. And my next competitor is a player that I know well. I'm sure if you follow the competitive scene, everyone knows Funky. Funky is another Italian based player. So I'm getting the full tour of Italy tonight. Another Italian-based player. Fortunately for me, I've watched a lot of Funky's games. I followed Funky for quite some time now, so I know for a fact that Funky is going to be playing Burn. Like, I know this going into it, and not like the very aggressive style Burn, like a lot of cats and a lot of that stuff. But it's going to be more like a stall kind of Burn. I know it's going to be Burn. Fortunately, the World's just finished. I anticipated that Burn was going to be a much bigger thing than it ended up being, and it still hasn't really taken off in my estimation like I thought it would. But I know that he was going to be playing Burn, and I knew that my deck had a lot of cards that were good in that matchup, so I wasn't feeling too bad. But I know Funky's a very, very, very good player, and I don't want to sleep on it. So I got to go in here. I got to hit him hard. I got to hit him fast, and I got to try to fundamentally sound, because I know when you're playing Burn, you have the tendency, they set a lot of back row, you want to kind of get rid of it. All that stuff's going to be chainable. You're going to want to kind of swarm the field, but at the same time, if they play their Ojama trio, you can get locked out pretty easy. So you want to try to keep, one monster on the field. You want to try to keep your spell, your removal stuff to when you really need it, and just weather the storm and try to get it out of there as fast as you can. So I think about this going into it. I know I got Burn. I'm preparing myself for Burn, and hopefully it works out for me. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and just hop on into the replay without a lot of jaw jacking at the beginning of these things. Enough talk. Let's do it. But just question of the day: what's your favorite rock band from the early '90s? Oh, you like Pearl Jam? Well, I like Sublime. Is what I got. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and do what you got to do. Get down there. We are sitting our 50 over 50 subscribers so far. We're moving along. Get this thing up to 100, and I'm gonna have to do a 100 subscriber giveaway or something like that. Whatever we can do, we're gonna make it pop. Family style, man. We're gonna do what we got to do. But yeah. So go ahead, if you're not, for whatever reason, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It helps me a lot. And we're gonna grow and make it pop. No big deal. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop on into the replay. JDZ versus Funky in the tournament. I think this is actually at this point, this is losers quarterfinals. I think so. We're getting close to the end, and I'm gonna knock this tournament all the way out, do the next tournaments, and just I'm trying to focus on all the tournaments that I play in throughout this season. So Funky, JD, losers finals, losers quarters. All right. So here we are at the replay. Like I said, I was playing Funky 5. Funky 5 is another Italian player, so again, I know he's going to be very talented. I know he's going to know what's going on. And as I always do, I just scroll over, get a little sneak peek of what I'm dealing with. So if you didn't know, on Dueling Book, there is a reset of the ladder. I think periodically, maybe like once a quarter, or whenever a new ban list comes out in the modern game, they will reset the brackets and everyone has to start back over at 0. So this was like right after that had happened. And Funky's already at like 816 already. Your boy's at 468. You know what I'm saying? So he's clearly on there. He's winning a lot. He's grinding. Playing Burn, that can happen because you can get through games pretty quick. And he's also racking up a lot of experience. So obviously Funky, like I mentioned before, is going to definitely know what's going on. It's not going to be it's not going to be an easy game. But fortunately for me, I've been watching a lot of Burn. I've been practicing my fundamentals, playing Burn. I have a deck. I have cards that are in my main deck that are counter to Burn, and I have stuff in the side deck that can further assist me with Burn. So I'm not feeling too bad about the matchup, but I know I have an opponent who knows what's going on. So it's not going to be easy. All right, so let's go and hop on into it. Here we go. I got Ivan over here in the watchers, man. Whenever Ivan's watching, I always get nervous because Ivan's a super duper good Go format player, and I know that any misplay I make, Ivan can see it, and I don't want to embarrass myself. So shout out to Ivan again. Probably one of the best players right now in the whole thing. So Ivan's super good. Shout out to Ivan.
Round 1, fight.
I go ahead. I open with the Dark Mimic level 3, Chaos Sorcerer, Royal Decree, Thunder Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer. So I am on main deck decrees. I don't think Funky was observing any of my games to this point, so I don't know if they know that I'm on main deck decrees, but that is super fortunate for me because Decree is a very good card against burn. And that's kind of why I wanted to run this deck, because I figured there'll be way more burn in this tournament than it actually was. So, yeah. I draw into the Book of Moon again, you know, no big deal. So I go ahead and discard the Thunder Dragon, add another set to my hand. And then I'll set the Dark Mimic, and I'll go ahead and set up the Royal Decree. Maybe that's not the right answer. Maybe he's got some removal. I probably should have waited on the Royal Decree, but I figure if I can get this thing down and up as quick as I can, it's going to severely limit a lot of what he can do to me. So it's a catch. It's a double-edged sword. So I figure I get it down and up as quick as I could. Opponent draws into Gravity Bind, Ojama Trio, Exile Force, Nightmare Wheel, Ojama Trio, Wave Motion Cannon. So again, with this Royal Decree down, fortunately for me, they don't have a way to interact with it just yet, and they got a lot of purple in here. And this Royal Decree is going to negate all that, so I'm not really right. So really, I have the Exile Force and the Wave Motion Cannon that I have to worry about. So unbeknownst to me, I'm actually in a pretty good spot right now. Opponent goes in and sets the Ojama Trio, sets the Nightmare Wheel, and plays the Wave Motion Cannon. And go ahead and sets the Exile Force. Alright, Joe. During the end phase, I go ahead and slap over the Royal Decree. You can't do that if you didn't know Go format or any Yu-Gi-Oh! End phase is a phase, and you can play, you can activate cards during the end phase. And I do that. So now my opponent's probably thinking like, damn, you know. So I got the 3 decrees, and I was fortunate enough to draw it and get it on him pretty early. So that's going to counteract a lot of stuff that he can do to me. I go ahead and slap down the Sangan, and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and see if I can get some damage on, because again, part 2 of my strategy is to get my decrees up and on them early, and get as much damage down as quick as I can. So I know I got this decree down, and he can't get his Ojamas on me, so I want to also get 3 monsters on the field so he can't Ojama me later on if this decree gets off for whatever reason. I'm going to flip the Dark Mimic, and I swing in. Probably not the right answer, but it is what it is. Ends up being Exile Force. And so all my 1,000 guys are just kind of looking at each other. Opponent draws into another trap card. Unfortunate. It says go. I draw into the Tsukuyomi. Think about this. That probably wasn't the best move. I probably should have gone Thunder Dragon here over the Sangan, and then I can get an out. Maybe I can get my get a different card to help me continue the assault, but I didn't. Maybe that's a misplay. What do you guys think? I go ahead and set the Tsukuyomi, bring out the Tsukuyomi, set the Dark Mimic level 3, flip it, and now I'm able to kill the Exile Force and then just put 2K on him. So I'm thinking now I need to get this Wave Motion Cannon off in time, but fortunately for me, if it stays at this pace, I'll be able to just kill him with these weenies before he can do anything. Opponent sets another trap. He's drawn a lot of traps. Burn decks play a lot of traps. Royal Decree kind of deals with all that. I draw into the Scapegoats, and then I just swing in, which, again, I don't like that. I really don't. That Thunder Dragon should have been down by now, and maybe even Thunder Dragon, and then Sork. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a misplay. But again, I'm misplaying a lot in this tournament. Just don't judge me. I've gotten a lot better since this tournament. This is a long time ago. This is my very first tournament. I'm nervous. You know, it's a lot of... I haven't... Again, quick rant. I haven't really mentioned it, but it's so weird playing in these online Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. You get so... I know I do. Maybe if you do, you get like so nervous. You get anxious. You get so much doubt. It's just really... It's a really weird thing because you're playing a game against somebody that you don't know, and it's not for anything. It's just for, you know, fun. But you get like sometimes I'm playing, and if it's like a high pressure situation, like I've been in high pressure situations. Like if you know me in my personal life, I'm in high pressure situations more than I care to admit. But when I'm playing this game, like I'm like nervous. I'm like, oh man, my hands are like sweating. I'm like, you know, man, this is I'm so it's anxious. It's anxiety, you know. So sometimes when I'm in these moments and I can look back at it, I say, hey, I messed that up. Hey, I messed that up. hey, I messed that up. But when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh man, I don't know. So definitely, I probably should have went ahead and sacked off the Sangan for Thunder Dragon, brought out Sork, and then just, is that game actually? That actually might even be game. You know, I don't do the math. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Yeah, I bring out these the Thunder Dragon, one light, one dark. Bring out Chaos Sorcerer, and then I'm pretty sure I just win right here. But again, you get nervous. You don't see all the stuff correctly. It's super late at night. Enough excuses. Rant complete. All right, that's the rant for the day. But I don't. I just fuck it up, or I mess it up, and I'll just do that. Opponent draws to another trap, which that's just so unfortunate. You know, that's just how it is. And I just keep attacking. I could have won this game like a couple times by now. I'm so bad, but that's life. And I discard for hand size. Opponent draws into the Cyber Jar, which is just, you know, sick for them because I could have, again, should have won this game already. So bad. This hurts. This hurts making this, seeing this like this. I'm going to get the Graceful. I draw into the Mystical Space Typhoon and no more cross out. And I just play and I just win, you know. So again, I misplayed horribly. My opponent did not draw great for the situation at all, but that's just how these matchups go. Sometimes you get a good matchup, sometimes you get a bad matchup. No excuses for my misplay. Please don't light me up too bad. I know it. I feel it. I feel bad. Give me a break. Again, more people are coming. I'm telling you, the more young sexies watching, you know, the more people that flow in there, the more, you know, anxious I get. So I got to work on it. Got to work on it.
Round
I went to that match pretty easy.
Fight.
Assuming my opponent's going to bring in more cards that can interact with my spell and traps. He's going to bring in more green's going to come in because he knows I'm on main deck Decree. They're not going anywhere. During the side decking time, I'm going to bring in you know, I brought in the Share the Pains, but I'm definitely going to bring in the Des Wombats. I'm going to keep the Royal Decrees on deck, and we're going to keep it rocking. All right, yeah, so we're going to keep it rocking. So opponent gets to go first. I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed. However, I'm still like super anxious. Opponent go ahead and sets down the Sangan. Opponent draws into Morphing Jar, Death Koala, Heavy Storm, Gakugiri Panda, Level Limit Area B, and Sangan. I get the Dark Mimic again. The Share the Pain, Chaos Sorcerer, Des Wombat, Snatch Deck. So let's see what happens. Opponent sets the Sangan. Again, I get another Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon goes off, add 2 more to my hand. Dope. Again, didn't double up. I'd love to see it. And I go ahead and just bring down the Des Wombat because if this is Des Koala or some other thing, then I won't take the damage. Or if it's Cyber Jar, it is what it is. I can just do it on my accord. So I go ahead and bring out the Des Wombat. Just to let them know, hey, this is here now. You know, the cat's out of the bag. This is what you're gonna have to deal with. Do something about it, kind of thing. I don't know. That was my thought. Whatever. So I bring it out. Hit the Sangan. Didn't like to see that. Opponent grabs the Exile Force, which is cool. Opponent gets the Scapegoats. I go ahead and Exile Forces and kills the Des Wombat. I draw another Des Wombat.
Another one.
Des Wombat. I got 3 in the deck, and 2 of them came back to back. So I come in, hit him for 16. Opponent takes it, chooses not to activate the Scapegoats, which, you know, not the worst thing. And I go ahead and set the Share the Pain just as like some kind of bluff. Maybe I can bait out something. I don't know. Opponent sets the Big Shield Gardener. A lot of Burn players been playing that with Skill Drain, Big Shield Gardener. It's a whole thing. It's a mess. Especially if you can get down Big Shield Gardener with this. It's pretty wild. You know, it's pretty good little combo. I get the Pot of Greed. I'm gonna slap it down. I get 2. I go ahead and set the Dark Mimic level 1. And then I just try it. I try to Share the Pain here because if this is Cyber Jar, if a Burn player gets off their Cyber Jar, or most times they get off their Morphing Jar, get off their Cyber Jar, it's pretty much, you know, a lot of times it's a wrap for you. So I'm thinking that this is Cyber Jar, and maybe if I can just Share the Pain and get it off, I can just continue the assault. But unfortunately for me, the opponent does have the Scapegoats, and that just absolutely sucks. So I just neg myself in a major way. It is what it is, you know. That's how it goes. And then the Big Show Gardener gives me another 1,000. Opponent gets a wave motion cannon. Goes back to defense and sets the morphing jar, sets the wave motion cannon, and says go. I go ahead and draw a Royal Decree. I slap it down, and then I attack the morphing jar, which I hated to see it. You know, you don't want to see a burn player getting 5 new fresh cards. No one likes to see it, and it has some good stuff going on there too. So I get the Metamorphosis into Serpent, Zombire the Dark, Tribe Infected Virus, Mystic Tomato. Opponent gets another Wave Motion Cannon, 2 more Ojama Trios, Pot of Greed, and Stealth Bird. All right, so, you know, didn't like to see that. No one does. I just say go. I feel I probably could have set or summoned and brought somebody else out. Maybe I should have. I probably should have done Tribe here and just cleared off his whole. Because I didn't summon that turn, and I gotta remember to do that. Like, I'll be forgetting to summon. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to get locked out by his Ojamas just in case he gets a space or something, kills my Royal Decree, and then I summon, you know, Mystic Tomato or somebody, and then he just locks me out with Ojamas. But if I'd have got this Tribe down, cleared off his board, and just, you know, put him on that pressure situation, maybe it could have been good. I don't know. What do you guys think? That was a misplay as well. I would count that as a misplay. Oh, I got I Love CC over here now too, and Moxie's. Yeah, so I'm sweating, dude. I'm like, man, I got these people watching me, dude. They're gonna think I'm some kind of idiot, dude, and I'm just misplaying. It's not good. So, yeah, I Love CC. He gets the winner of this match, actually. So opponent goes ahead and sets the Ojama 1, sets Ojama 2, plays another Wave Motion Cannon, and sets the Stealth Bird. So I'm feeling okay. I go ahead and hit him with the Royal Decree right now. I'm not feeling too bad because he's gonna have to kill this in order to pop all this stuff off. So if I could just keep this thing alive, then I'm in a pretty decent spot, you know. So at least that's what I'm thinking. So I get a Mystical Space Typhoon, and I want to save that to when I really need that to go off. Why am I not summoning this Tribe? It's insane to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what am I doing? Okay, I attack into the Stealth Bird. I take 100 damage. What am I doing here? I don't like the way I'm playing this game. I don't know if I think I'm tilting. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not playing this game very well. Looking at this replay, it's kind of paining my heart the way I'm doing this. Opponent sets back the Stealth Bird. I draw another Zombire the Dark, and I am like, okay, I gotta make something happen, man. Why am I kill a goat? That's fine, I guess. And I'm still not. I hate this. I hate the way I'm doing this. I should bring out the Tribe. I should do something, man. I hate the way I'm playing this. I really do. All right, enough complaining. It is what it is. All right, so opponent gets the draws another Jumbo Trio. Wave Motion goes to 2 and 3. Plays the Pot of Greed that he held. All right. Draws into Reflect Bounder and Injection Fairy Lily. Opponent throws down the Reflect Bounder, kills my Des Wombat, pops the first one. I probably should have, as soon as he did that, I probably should just KO the first one, but he hits me for 3. But I go ahead and Mystical Space Typhoon the other one before he can do it like as a chain, because I don't want to take another 2. And then he hits me for another 1,000. All right, so I'm down bad at my own. This hurts. All right, so I get the Graceful Charity, play it. I go ahead and draw 3. I throw out the Zombira and I throw out the Spear Reaper. I didn't throw out. I don't know why I didn't throw out the Sinister Serpent. I think maybe because I want to go Thousand Eyes and I can use that now. Maybe, but I also have the Magician of Fate. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Or I think I got this Tribe play I want to make. I honestly have no clue. So I go ahead and get Tribe. I swing it into the Stealth Bird. I go ahead and declare Machine, or yeah, Machine for Reflect Bounder. I go and declare Warrior, and then I just go and declare Beast, kill, or Wing Beast. No, he's a Wing Beast. Okay, and I just swing into one of the tokens. Probably should have just kept swinging, or made $1,000 like I said. Oh, I already tagged. Never mind. I'm dumb. Yeah, get it. All right, so yeah, this is just a pain to watch. It was a pain to play, pain to watch. I don't enjoy this game. Opponent go ahead and plays the Swords of Villain Light. I draw into another Magician of Faith. Standby phase. I get back my Sinister Serpent. I go ahead and declare Beast, killing the rest of the goats. Why didn't I bring out Breaker and attack? Oh my goodness, what am I doing, bro? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I hate this. Okay, this is embarrassing, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. I draw, I get Regeki Break. Since the Serpent comes back to my hand. Now I bring down the Breaker, which, what am I doing? Misplay, I misclick, misinput. I hate doing the book sometimes. I go ahead and attack into the Mystic Tomato. Opponent gets, bro, why didn't, oh my goodness. Well, that one, I was thinking like maybe, that I actually think I used my brain on that one, and I was thinking maybe he had Book of Moon, and if I would have attacked, he could have just booked it. But then if I discard Sinister Serpent, he could just book it anyway. So I guess it really didn't matter. I should have just attacked. Oh my goodness, so bad. Opponent draws the Grace of Charity, which is awesome. Go ahead and Giant Grenades here. And I think they were waiting to make that play until I committed a second monster to the board, which, you know, it worked out for them. Go ahead and discards 2 of the Ojamas. Go ahead and Wave Motion Cannons. Wave Motion Cannon and sets the Des Koala. I draw into the Sangan. I failed to get back my Sinister Serpent. Or maybe I just didn't get it back because I didn't want to have more damage, because I kind of figured this is what it is. And I didn't want to take more damage to my face. Opponent goes ahead and ceasefires in the end phase. I take 2 grand. And my turn. I go ahead and Regeki Break the Wave Motion Cannon in his standby phase so he can't use the effect. The opponent brings out the injection and kills me. So, whew, man. Sorry, if I lose all my subscribers from that match or that game, I would totally understand if you don't want to watch my channel anymore, because that was just an abysmal game. But in my defense, it's literally like 3 a.m., 2:30 a.m. It's a.m. time now, or maybe not that late, but it's still definitely super late. Your boy's mad tired, and kind of nervous. So just bear with me, please. That was a train wreck. Oh my goodness. Whew! Hate to see it. Damn. But it's all good though. You know what? You just gotta shake it off.
Final round.
Man,
Fight.
I can't get much worse than that, or can it? Wow, that was. Whew! Did not enjoy seeing that game take place. But I draw. Shake it off. You try to get as composed as you can. You try to be as cool as you can. But your boy, I wasn't feeling that one. All right, so I ended up getting the Metamorphosis, Mystic Tomato, Scapegoats, Delinquent Duo, Snatch Deal, Des Wombat. The opponent gets a Geometry Trio, Reflect Bound, Graceful Charity, Des Koala, Mystic Tomato. So it's game 3. That was a terrible game I played, and I felt it the whole time. I should have done stuff different. Going into this game, you got to have a short-term memory. You got to erase it all and just get back in it, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you could just put it back together and walk away with it. But that was just a who's who of what not to do when playing this matchup. I really didn't do that right. So now I play Delinquent Duo, which is nice. I get in the first hand. Really take away a lot of their stuff. Burn doesn't have a lot of way to recur resources, man. So once you start stripping it, then it'll only help you out. So I get the Reflect Bounder and I get the Mystic Tomato, and I set a Mystic Tomato of my own. Probably not the best thing. That throws out the Sangan, and we'll see what happens. Goes to battle phase, attacks the Mystic Tomato, takes that good 100, sets the Ojamas, and passes. I draw into Pot of Greed. I'm actually declaring my phases, which is cool. Pot of Greed into Chaos Sorcerer and Heavy Storm. So this Heavy Storm, I know it's gotta have. It's hopefully I don't play it. I don't know. I haven't seen this replay. I probably should start watching my replays before I do these videos. But I haven't seen this replay. If I play this Heavy Storm, I'm telling you, I'm bad. So I go ahead. Yeah, I didn't play it. Thank goodness. I go ahead and go into battle, hit in for the damage, and then hit in for 14. Opponent gets the Exile Force again. All right, I'm fine with that. Opponent gets the Mind Control. I think he brought that in. I don't know why I haven't played a flip effect yet, so maybe, I don't know. I have them, but I haven't played them. Opponent Graceful Charities into the Pot of Greed, or excuse me. Yep, Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed into the Big Shield Gardener and Heavy Storm. Opponent throws down the Exile Force, popping the Wombat, setting Scapegoats, and passing. I draw into the Regeki Break. I brought those in too, just because I saw my opponent was playing Gravity Bind. My opponent was playing Level Limit Area B. My opponent was playing Wave Motion Cannon. So if in the world where I don't have access to my Royal Decrees, I want to be able to still interact with those cards more than just, you know, Royal Decree in my mystical space, I feel, whatever. So that's why I brought them in. I mean, if it's bad, let me know. So again, I go ahead and swing in for 14. I'm doing damage. I don't want to shotgun this Heavy Storm yet because I know this thing has got to have legs. I want it to go further than these two because I know they're probably going to be both chainable. They're probably going to be both good cards. And I don't know why I even have these Scapegoats still in the deck. I don't know why that's down. Opponent goes ahead and Ojama trios me in the end phase. There you go. Ojama's coming. And if you didn't know, on Dueling Book, if you hold down the right click or actually left one of the click buttons, hold down one of the mouse buttons, it'll open up all your tokens and you can switch your tokens mid game. So that's how I did that. Fun fact if you didn't know. You learned something. You learned it here. You can definitely do that. Opponent goes ahead and Heavy Storms me. Regeki Break, I probably should have used it on one of these guys. Now that I think about it, I didn't use it. I probably should have used it. Misplay. Opponent goes in and sets the Big Shield Gardener and the Mind Control as a bluff and passes. I draw into the Magician of Faith and I attack in. Was that the right move? Probably not. I probably should have went meta here because that could be Cyberjar and I'm in a bad spot, right? So I probably should have brought down the Faith, went meta, taking it, but then I'm Sork locked. I don't want to do that either. That's not a good play. Don't even listen to future me. That's terrible. So maybe that was a right play what I did. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Please. So I take the chip damage, which sucks. Opponent draws to the Wave Motion Cannon. Go ahead and Wave Motions up. Good thing I showed a little bit of discipline with this Heavy Storm. So maybe it won't be too bad. I attack into the set again. Playing scared, playing around, Cyberjar, trying to, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. But I hit the beefy Death Squall. I hate to see that. That hurts. That hurts my spirit right there because that's a lot of damage I just took. And then I go in heavy here because I know I want this tribe to go off and I don't want nothing bad to happen to tribe. I go in tribe up. I throw out the Snatch Deal. Was that the best choice? Probably not. Probably should throw out this Faith. I probably should throw out the Faith, and then I can meta this guy, and I can get my Sork online. So, again, I was bad. I'm still bad, but I'm learning now. If I played the same game again, I would play it so different, and it will be not as bad. But I go ahead and I pitch again. I pitch the Faith. Okay, so that way I get I take 900 damage because these things are in fact beasts as well. Opponent draws into Gakugure Panda. Panda go ahead and swings at tribe. I draw into Thunder Dragon, which isn't bad. I go ahead and Thunder Dragon up. Oh man. I meta. Why did I do that? Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh. Oh man, this is painful to watch, dude. I could have just tributed the tomato and saved my meta. Meta the damn.
I've been practicing my fundamentals, playing burn. I have a
determined that was a lie.
Dude into Dark Balter, bro. Meta the dude into Dark Balter. What am I doing? Oh my god, this is painful to watch. Yeah, I sack up the tomato, bring out Thunder Dragon, meta the Thunder Dragon into Dark Balter, and then I got Sork online, and he's got a problem to deal with. You know, I got one spell negate, he's got one card. What am I doing? Whew, this sucks, man. Okay, whatever. Man, I'm bad at this game. That was stupid. That was dumb. Did not enjoy that. Did not enjoy that. It is what it is. Excuse me. That was so dumb. I could have a full body Dark Balter where this Dark Fire is. Whoa, man, that hurt my soul right there. And then I get Dark Balter is negating this Death Koala as well. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Man, that's disgusting. Yeah, because I take 800 because of that. So I noticed this, like after I do it, I realize these plays, and I'm like, dude, I am so terrible at this game. Like, it's self-deprecation is just bad, so bad. Hurts my soul. He comes in with scapegoats, and I got these damn Thunder Dragons. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna. So out of rage, like right now, I am absolutely raging, and I just throw them out of my hand because I'm like, dude, these guys are a liability at this point. Opponent draws into the giant grenade. I go ahead and end phase, and I did. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why? Oh man! Lord! Oh, whew! Man, this is I don't like this game. Funky. Oh man. Oh dude. I just threw my Thunder Dragons away, failed to find, and because they were just pissing me off, and I took all that damage. And I'm like, I'm just gonna get these guys out of here. And then I get the Grace of Charity next turn. So that sucks. But whatever. Whatever. And I get the Raigeki break. Oh my goodness. Oh dude, this is just disturbing. Oh, I am so sad. Whew. Opponent draws back-to-back giant Tunades. And somehow, some way, and he gets and the Cyber Jar is coming up next. Oh, you hate to see it. I don't know. So, again, that was not a GG. That's a BG. That is a BG. That is a BG. If I've ever seen a BG, that's a BG. Your boy JD should not have won that game. I should have been out of this tournament 3 games ago, and I don't know. I honestly do not know. I took some of the worst plays, worst lines you could take, and that's just how powerful Word Decree is against Burn. Des Wombat against Burn. It's a pretty good situation. So man, that was terrible. Please, you know what? Don't even tell me what you think. Don't tell me what you think on that one. Please just say, hey JD, man, it gets better, man. Just drink some water. You know, take a knee. Drink some water, take some vitamins, dude, and just drink some coffee, and just take some ginkgo or something, or some kind of ashwagandha or something, and get your brain right, dude. Because if I want to get anywhere, I can't be doing that, dude. That was just embarrassing, to say the least. But you know what? The dub is the dub. You walk away with the dub, and we're gonna move on. So right now I'm in semifinals. Yeah, I'm in semifinals. I got I Love CC Cucci coming up. CC Kochi, I don't know, another Italian player. I love CC Kochi. That's gonna be a mess because man, I am exhausted. I am obviously I'm making horrendous moves. Whew, that was probably one of the most painful replays I had to watch myself. But you know what? It is what it is, and we gotta keep thugging at all times. You know. So again, maybe not tell me what you think on this one. I know it was bad. Unless you got some, be positive. I need some positivity on this one. So give me something positive. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like. If you feel, if you're feeling the vibes, go ahead and subscribe. I wouldn't. For that video, I probably wouldn't. But just do it anyway, if you're a real one. But go Format Discord. I think Format is doing some stuff soon. Format Library. Discord is also going to be doing some stuff soon. Yeah, stay tuned. I mean, if you want to get in there, it's going to be great. Show me what you got. Because anyone anyone can sit back and look and say, oh, you suck, you're trash, you should have did this, you should have did that. But if you're not out here and you're not on the ranked, top 100, and you're not out here grinding it and hey man, look at all these bodies I've taken, now I can talk. You can't. Your word matters, but it doesn't matter as much. If you're out here, look over in who I got in the viewers right now. I got Ivan over here. If your Mox can say whatever he wants, because he's been there, done that. He's where I want to be. Ivan is where I want to be. So they can say, hey JD, you're trash, bro, and I'll be like, you know what, you're right, I'm trash. But if you're somebody and you're not out here, where I want to be, then go ahead and pack it, lock it, throw it in your pocket, and move about the country. Young Sexy, yeah, he's where I want to be. So again, I know I'm not very good right now, but I'm working on it every day, and I'm gonna get there. So again, continue to follow Journey, like, share, subscribe, hop in the thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Hit your boy up. It's been real. It's been fun. Making this video was very difficult. If you want to see more mail time, again, shout out to Gib Nation. Shout out to the Discords. Shout out to everybody. Gang, gang, gang. If you're digging situation. But that's all I got. It was a lot of fun making this video. A very difficult video to make. Again, but shout out to the real ones. Salute to the OGs. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and keep doing it. Peace.
Possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.